23 years old. You're buried behind Erling Haaland. Chance to go to Bayern Munich and start. What would you do, Stevie?
If I'm Manchester City?
No, if you're Julian Alvarez, you're in the player's shoes.
Unfortunately, Julian Alvarez doesn't have a say in this. He's on a contract till 28. And if I'm Manchester City, there is not a hope that I'm letting him go.
He's that important
on loan to Bayern Munich. Not a chance. The phone's going to be picked up and dropped back down within 1 second. Not a chance. Whether he wants to go, I don't know. But I don't think it'll matter, because it ain't happening.
Kieran, you agree? Is he that important to Manchester City? Go on, Frank.
I actually agree. Go on, Frank.
Sorry. Yeah, you know what? We have to remind everybody that Julian Alvarez won the quadruple last season. Being a sub, yeah, but being a world champion and being in the best club in the world. And as Stevie said, you know, his contract is until 2028. So why do you want him to move to a club that, yeah, going to win the Bundesliga, but doesn't belong to the best league in the world? And I think is far away from the level of Manchester City right now. It's not comfortable to be a sub. It's not comfortable to be behind Erling Haaland, but it's a big opportunity to win titles. So it's really up to Alvarez what he wants to achieve. But again, last season was a huge season. And do you really think Manchester City wants to get rid of somebody who just won the quadruple? I don't think so.
Kieran, what would you do in his shoes?
I'm in the same camp. He just showed so much quality last season, I think, when he stepped up when Haaland wasn't playing. So I would stay. I would stay for another year and see how it goes. He's probably gonna, be up there again for winning however many trophies on all fronts for City. And yeah, I think he's, it's not easy when you're following someone like Haaland, but every time he stepped up last season, he was just so prolific. So yeah, I don't think City are gonna just let him go like that.
How desperate do you think he is to start? Because it's not going to happen at City as long as Haaland's healthy.
Listen, there are some important facts here. He played 49 times last season. Now, they weren't 49 starts, but he played 49 games. Was a huge part of making history. Why would... He's 23.
What's the age when he needs to start then?
Well, it's
23 is not 19.
It's at least 12 months away, maybe 24 months. But I wouldn't think that he's going to take the huff. He's just going to think, well, it's nice for somebody like Bayern to want me, but why would you leave Man City? That don't make sense.
Hey, Archie, one more thing before we let you go here. Spurs have signed Manor Solomon, who, of course, last year played for your beloved Fulham. How good a player are Spurs getting here? Are we talking about a starter?
I think he can be. He had major injury problems at the start of the season, which was very unfortunate. And if Fulham had been on it a little bit more, then they could have signed him on a permanent deal and, not got him on this loan deal, which has opened the door for Spurs to come in. And the reason I bring that up is because when he was playing, and particularly his impact off the bench, he is a stunning dribbler, and you saw the way that he's able to cut inside and shoot from outside the box on numerous occasions and cause all kinds of problems for teams. He's got that kind of close dribbling that you need to be a wide player in the Premier League. So, yeah, I think he's got the potential to be a starter. And knowing the way that Ant Postecoglou like to have different elements to his forward players at Celtic as well, I think that he very much fits into what he wants there. So, yeah, Fulham will miss him, albeit he wasn't necessarily a starter all the time because of the way that Marco Silva wanted a different makeup to his attacking lineup as well, but a very good player.
Thanks so much for watching ESPN on YouTube. And for more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for premium content and live streaming, subscribe to ESPN Plus.